The last of Colorado's prohibition-era laws could fall this November. Voters will decide 3 alcohol-related ballot measures. Proposition 124 would allow retailers, including grocery stores, to nearly triple their liquor licenses. Right now, they're limited to 3 locations. Under Prop 124, they could have 8. That number would increase every 5 years until 2037, when they could have unlimited licenses. Proposition 125 would allow grocery and convenience stores to sell wine, and Prop 126 would allow third-party delivery of alcohol. A lot to consider. Our political specialist, Sean Boyd, live right now with a closer look at the pros and the cons of the ballot measures. And Sean, how to sell booze has been talked about for as long, I think, as drinks have been poured.
Alan, I covered the so-called beer wars at the state capitol for years, until the big compromise that paved the way for gradual change in where alcohol is sold here. But some retailers are impatient. They want change now and are spending millions of dollars to make it happen, while other retailers warn that change won't be for the better.
My father started this place in 1963.
Joy Wine and Spirits is a neighborhood institution, family owned and operated for almost 60 years. But Carolyn Joy says its future is in jeopardy as voters decide whether to expand where wine and liquor are sold in Colorado. A 2016 law allowed grocery and convenience stores to sell full-strength beer, but sales of wine and spirits were to be phased in over 20 years.
This was supposed to buy us time. It was a compromise.
Joy Wine and Spirits among Colorado's 1,600 small independently owned liquor stores, most located within a block or 2 of grocery stores. Supporters of the ballot measures say it's about convenience. Opponents say it's about greed. They say grocery stores will never offer what small liquor stores do: thousands of varieties, employees who are experts on wine, beer, and spirits, and owners committed to their communities.
I invest in the neighborhood. I give to the schools. I give to the neighborhood organizations. I do community events. Sometimes people wonder, like, why are we losing jobs? Well, you're losing jobs because you're supporting these huge organizations instead of supporting small business.
It's Colorado Peach.
But David Ross with Big Fella Wine and Liquor has a different take. While he's opposed to grocery stores carrying wine, he's convinced they won't wait another decade and liquor will be next.
I just want all the big box retailers, the local liquor stores, I want us all to be on an even playing field so we have an opportunity to compete fairly. Currently today I'm allowed to have 1 liquor license. That's it. I can have my 1 little store, Big Fella Wine and Liquor. I'm not allowed to have 2.
He supports the expansion of liquor licenses for all. Even if grocery stores can sell everything he does, he says, they won't. Independent stores like his, he says, will always have better selection and service. Carolyn Joy worries it won't be enough.
What we have here is really amazing, and that would disappear with all of these measures.
Voters will not only decide whether to expand where alcohol is sold here, but who can deliver it. And the liquor store owners are largely opposed to this measure that allows for third-party delivery, noting that if they sell to a minor, they can lose their license. If a delivery service does, it just loses the ability to deliver alcohol. The measure is expected to cost the state an additional $120,000 in enforcement. Live in Denver, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.
I just love the issue reporting.